There I am. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and all my colorful motherfuckers in between. Yeah. I ripped that from some. I think it was like some sort of comic, comedian. Been listening to a lot of Femtano. That is, hold on one sec. Yeah, Femtano. It's every time. My brain is divided right now. Like I'm just balancing audio levels for my purposes and for your. But yeah, the name is very funny because every time I look up this thing, YouTube always wants to think that I am trying to look up fentanyl, and then I get like a big, like, hey, it's okay, there are other options. I'm like, no, I just want this musical artist. I don't want actual fentanyl. But yeah. But I like it. I remember hearing it on one of Junu's stream. That's where I heard about it. It's very much like something I could easily see someone not liking, but I like it. I like dissonant stuff like this. Ah! Alright, I'm chilling. I have food in front of me. I'm committing a cardinal sin. Alright, that's probably better. It's nice sometimes, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. But yeah, oh, right. I was gonna do greetings. Greetings. But yeah, hello, Greedra. Nice to see you. Reminds me some of the Doro Hit Doro stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, yeah. Definitely like the OP. Ah, yeah. But, yeah, I've been craving stuff like this. And then, like, Quietus from 999 is a good track that's also very dissonant. I have no idea if this is going to get the VOD muted, but like, fuck it, for testing purposes, fuck around and find out, I guess. But yeah, I recently our oven finally got fixed, and so my roommate went ahead and got it fixed, and was like, oh wow, that's been broken for a very long time. I think the author commissioned other artists for them. Okay. Yeah. I know there's a track for, I want to say Mailgeist. It's like a tactics TTRPG that has a really cool setting. But he actually has a song, and like for each for each faction is fictional universe. He has each one having like a musical tracks, and one of the musical tracks for one of the groups, one of the necromancer gangs, is called Doro Hit Doro, which I thought was a nice cool little nod. Yeah, commissioned some other artists. I still gotta check out all the other artists, but they're often dissonant horror themed stuff. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying. Anyway, sorry. I thought I was gonna have to skip this track. It's like a comprehensive, like all the fentanyl tracks all rolled into one. But like there are like a couple of the tracks that are like chasers and things like that aren't really music. They're more so just dialogue and speech, which I kind of usually just skip ahead. Oh yeah, fentanyl does very good work. I don't know who their artist is, but I like what they've got going. But anyways, like I was saying, we finally got our oven fixed, and I was able to find, I've been, like, as some people might have picked up on, I've been really learning how to cook pizza lately from scratch. And the other day I was finally able to just cook a nice full-sized pizza. And not have to cook like, okay, first I'll cook your pizza for like 20 minutes. And then I'll finally be able to throw in my pizza. After that, 20 minutes. Then waiting a further 20 minutes and being able to cook and eat and all that. And it was very weird to just being limited to the toaster, which A, can't get up hot enough, so it takes longer, and B, ain't big enough to cook a regular pizza. So I was very excited to cook a full-size pizza, and it came out well. It came out very good. Oh, I don't know where my phone is. I have it on my phone. There it is. It's underneath. It was visually blocked. Let's see. I don't have... I need to come up with a quick way where I can grab an image and send it to my computer files. That is not just using Discord on my phone. I'm not sure if I post. I've been posting a fair bit. Oh wait, no, I did post it. It's in media share. Yeah. I posted it a fair bit. I was super proud. I was like, look at my pizza. It came out so well. Like a kid showing their parent their first drawing. Oh yeah, this is the track that made me want to listen to more fentanyl stuff. This one is called Act Right. But yeah, what else? I've been stressing about a couple of things, but nothing too major. Yeah, just stressing, trying to keep my salt levels in check so that way I actually have energy to do the things I want to. Excuse me. Do the things I want to do. I hung out in VR chat last night. And I think I had a good time for the most part. We saw... Oh, this actually correlates with something I just recently said, so this works. But yeah, we were watching some videos in strict Japanese. I didn't understand a lick of it, but I could follow along loosely. And it's like, it made me remember like how Japanese YouTubers, not necessarily VTubers, but there was a VTuber in the video. They use a lot of sound effects, and I feel like that's very much inspired by old school Japanese game shows. Like, it's very much like feels like an American dub of something, like a poor American dub that doesn't realize, hey, you can't have silence in a video. That's unheard of. Play this funny sound effect over it. That'll do it. I say that, but then again, like, Digimon the movie is literally one of my favorite movies, and I think that movie is hilarious. I can quote that thing nonstop. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. And so, yeah, we watched a couple of things, but the person was talking about, I don't know what they were saying again, but they were looking at this thing called a volcano pizza. And it's like, imagine you put a bowl of nacho cheese in the center of a pizza. And then, like, in the center of where a pizza would go, and then you just lay your pizza on top of that with the hole in the center of it. And I'm like, do I have no taste? Because I actually want to try that. Although I have been told that you never want to try any cheese products in Japan. Which makes sense. Like, you rarely ever see any. You know, they don't need to necessarily be like, you can get cheese from anything that can produce milk, but like, you definitely don't see a lot of cows over in like Japan. No, don't. Yeah. I don't know, something to do with like the terrain they have over there. Yeah, like they like Japan's like And I don't, the word I'm looking for isn't environment, but I'm going to say environment because I can't think of the word. But like their environment and soil is very much meant for like rice and things of that. Like rice grows super well out there, but like any very big heavy livestock animals I could just see like easily getting stuck in the mud and constantly being an annoyance. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just spouting off my ass. But anyways, is there anything else? Trying to think. Talked about that. Man, you figure I would have more to say, babe, after like 2 days of non-streaming. I mean, to be honest, I do have a fair bit. But yeah, oh, wait. I've been checking out some old retro shows. Let me pull up my phone so I can like briefly think about what I've been checking out. I recently got back into checking out Ruby Dragon, which is a fantastic little manga. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it. It's just a girl going through human dragon puberty and just all of her dragon features coming out. And it's just very wholesome. But yeah, what else have I been checking out? There was something else. Right, I have a lot in my queue, but not a lot I've been checking out. Not a lot I have started, but I have started. I've been craving like 90s animation and stuff. Like, oh, check, could you type it? Yeah, I could type it. There you go. I feel like I've brought it up multiple times, but like fuck it, I don't care. It's worth bringing up multiple times. I love it. But yeah, I've been checking out. Yeah, no problem, Greedra. Bubblegum Crisis is what I've been checking out. I've been checking out like the first couple of episodes of that. And it's like, it's scratching the itch. It's scratching the itch a little bit. I definitely, it's definitely very visually nice. And like, I would used to like really hate old school dubs like this, but it doesn't really affect me as much as I thought it would. But no, it's just like, oh, okay. It's like, I remember the video saying like, this dub is bad, but I'm like, it's fine for what the time was. But yeah, no, if you like lots of medical, like mechanical or Sakuga, or like just creature horror Sakuga, then yeah, Bubblegum Crisis is a fun time. I liked it. Oh yeah, the funniest thing about this whole thing. It's called there's a bunch of robots in the universe. And they're all called boomers. And then when I first heard it, like after the first couple of times, I will admit it did make me chuckle. The dang boomers, they're out of control again. And like, it's very much this group of girls called the Night Sabers with super advanced robot suits that are even better, that and allows them to outperform the cops. Ooh, Murder Everyone You Know. That's another good track that I like. Yeah, I will post the link to this one right here because I just really like it. It's one of my more favorite tracks by them. Oh, that was nice and easy. I could. Sorry. I wish I could just transfer media that quick and easy. For like everything being that quick and easy. But anyways, so yeah, it's a society of Japan that was previously eviscerated, destroyed. Buildings non-existent. It looked like Hiroshima. Post Hiroshima. And yeah, so like Japan was actually, so it takes place after this, and Japan has been built up by like robot workers, a robot workforce essentially. And all the robots are called boomers, and sometimes they go crazy, and when they go crazy, their appearance and form drastically changes. And it's very much like robotic creature design. Yeah, one point they look like a nice robot waitress, and then the next second they look like something with a giant robot tentacle coming out of their mouth. Yeah. Dun-dun. The characters are a little middling, but I don't know. The character that's been drawing my attention the most is the leader of the group, who is very much does not strike me as someone who should be the leader. She is very much easily angered. She has destroyed several glasses in her very own home after just receiving reports. And then she sends out the rookie who just put on the suit for the first time into combat. Also, the suit broke down in the middle of the fight, and I'm like, should you really be in charge? I mean, you do have all of the money, and our whole outfit could not be run without you, but should you be in charge? I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, no, the dub, I think that might just be partially due to the dub doing, like, one character will just deliver a very calm report, and then she just kind of loses her mind. I think, like, if the other person sold the urgency of this report a little better, then it would make sense a little bit, but, like, it's very not disingenuous, what's the word? Dissonant. Word of the day, dissonant. Man. I'm just checking something real quick, just seeing if there's anything else. There's that detective series that I checked out a while back, but I haven't really been liking it. It's yet to be do anything noteworthy. I just like the design. I've also been checking out during like the time when I was taking off a lot of my Wednesdays, I was checking out a lot of Lucha Underground, and I gotta say that show's entertaining as hell. I was never a big wrestling fan before that, but Lucha Underground just has better, the best way I could put it, it makes better heroes and villains than classic Disney villains. And that's something. It's a very entertaining thing. And it's fake, but I don't give a fuck. The hits are real and the narratives are fun. But yeah, one of my favorite wrestlers is just called Cage the Machine, and he's just this very big guy who takes on very cheating opponents, but through just just straight up brawn, he's able to overthrow his opponents. Like, this man has taken cages and not cages, like he's taken like chairs and bamboo swords to the face. Like, he's put up with like 2-on-1 cheating sessions, and my boy still comes up on top. My favorite fight with this man is this moment. So there's this belt called the Aztec belt, and each belt, and the belt, oh man, Yume and her Nikki's. Hey, welcome. I'm talking about my last topic, and then we'll get right into Yume Nikki. But anyways, so I've been checking out Lucha Underground, and so there's this character called Cage, and he so like there's also this belt, right? And each belt has like 5 or so slots for like these Aztec medallions. And if you win an Aztec medallion, you can put in the belt. And if you get into the belt, if you get your medallion in the belt, that means you basically get to enter in the tournament. If you win that tournament, you can challenge the champion. And it's a really cool fight. But prior to it, my boy Cage, he gets his medallion stolen by some mega jerk asshole, which, props to that wrestler, he plays the part well, which I absolutely love. And so the jerk tricks him again and sneaks behind him, and because he was the one to place the medallion, he actually gets to enter in the tournament. And so Cage, you just think, he got eliminated from the tournament. Well, damn, he's no longer in it. And so at one point, when the big like 8-person brawl is going on, everyone seems to be ganging up against the one traitor, and then Cage comes out of nowhere, still in like nothing but a t-shirt and jeans, just starts kicking every other wrestler's ass. And then he finally gets to the thief, and you're like, oh, this is the part where he's gonna get his revenge. But no, he piles up the last remaining wrestler in the center of the ring. Then he kicks the shit out of the thief, but then drags him over the other person so they can get their fucking pin. And so I'm like, wait, why are you giving the thief the win? Why are you doing this? And it's all so the following week, Cage can challenge him again and take back the belt. But yeah, the guy just destroys like 8 other people so he could just force the win, also he could get back at the thief. And it's such a great fight. It's such an entertaining time. And yeah, no, I guess I'm a wrestling fan now. But yeah, no, Lucha Underground, really cool show. Lots of good people who can just become absolute villains and absolute heroes that you want to either hate or root for, and mad respect for that. But yeah, nah, if I didn't say so, welcome. I hope your day is going well. All right, let me go boot up some stuff real quick. I have my art program booted up already no, I don't need you. I need Steam. Come here, Steam. Where are you? Yeah, there it is. We have Yume Nikki booting up now. I do window mode? Nah, I'll be fine. But yeah, I've never played Yume Nikki, but I've heard both Nye and Lord talk about it a fair bit, and so I saw it available on Steam and I picked it up at one point. Oh wait, hold on. F4. Go over. I don't know if this is going to be a game that might get me to Theorycraft, so I might go to this screen. Yeah, it's an experience, yeah. I'll go to this screen because on this screen I can easily just swap over to my art program. And if I do get to theory crafting, I can just quick and easily do that. But yeah, like, I can tell this is probably going to be a well-made game, like, just from, like, just how much love and, like, I hear y'all two talk about it, like, this definitely feels like a game with a lot of passion behind it, at least from looking on the outside in. But as far as, like, the majority of what the game is, I am pretty much a blank slate. But yeah. Do I have water? Yeah, I have plenty of water. We're good on water. Dream diary. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I'm a little nervous because I hope I have enough to say about this game. How to play: bedroom, get in bed, dream world, pinch your cheek, number 9 key. Okay. Do I have my 9 key mapped to anything? No, it's one of the few buttons I don't have mapped to anything. All right. Dream world. By examining certain spots, you will acquire enter key, a new effect to use. After using one of these effects from the menu, your appearance will change. You can get rid of the effects in the room of doors. Number key 5. I believe 5 is, yep, that's what 5 is bound to. So I'll just use the top row 5. All right. Dream diary. You can save the game by waking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Okay. Okay. And if I hit escape. Okay. It briefly said something about adjusting sound levels. I'm not sure what it said. I missed it, I'm afraid. Okay. What kind of games do we have? Famtendo! A game where you jump, grabbing the following. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just gonna say it's an eggplant. Left and right arrows and move left and right, enter key, jump. Okay. You'd be correct. Okay. Oh man. I'm sensing a lot of purple here. Could that be a reason why you like this game so much, Nye? I dropped the eggplant. The world dies. It does have a very good aesthetic. Okay. Okay, so you also have to time it. That's all I've learned. Okay, I'll give this one more go, and then I'll actually continue the main game. Maybe one more go. I want to at least get like 10 in a row. Fuck. Oh well. I mean, 5 in a row is not that bad. Oh man. There we go. Enough with our games. I really like how Cyberpunk also does that, where they have like just a nice little retro game just hidden away inside the game, which I always appreciate. Eastward also does that, but Eastward does it like much more. Well, I can't say about this game because I don't know. Maybe we'll have to get to level 50 in that. But like Eastward has mechanics that in the real world, like in the game world, influence the mini RPG game in that game. And like you can actually find other people around in that environment in the main game, and they'll be like, oh yeah, and you'll like, if you have this, they'll give you like hints to beat like the mini RPG game inside the RPG, which is nice. I want to check out the desk. I think we won't have much here. It's kind of gives me the impression like we'll collect something. Right entire page 1. Adjusting sound levels, please wait. Okay. Okay. Is there anything... Like, I know the main thing is going to be interacting with the bed. But yeah, no. Oh, man. This is a cool carpet. Oh, man. I used to have a... I have a big carpet kind of like this, but it's right up against where my desk is. And it's kind of a pain when I constantly have to roll over the edge. But, yeah. I had a nice carpet that covered like the entire room growing up. But I spilled too many drinks on it and it got, we had to get rid of it. Okay, I'll hop in bed. Yeah. It's just like one very long tonal thing. Man. This kind of reminds me of like Megaton from Fallout, where it's just not Megaton, but like, you know, the villain's tower that's just in the middle of the wasteland, and like you can do the bad thing of detonating Megaton from the tower. I think that was Fallout 3? Yeah, Fallout 3. Okay. I'm actually going around trying to interact with things now. Okay. None of this... I'm assuming, like, enter is just going to be the main way to interact. Okay, so that's consistent. What's through here? Okay. Kind of reminds me of, like, the carpet, weirdly. Like, just like the carpet kind of gave an Aztec vibe, and so now we're at these weird Aztecan people, which is like kind of like, I feel like how a dream should be, like just one small random aspect from what you last thought about, and then you're just in another realm that's revolving around that weird last aspect. Kind of like if you watch a horror movie before bed, you will have nightmares. Okay, how many doors are there? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 doors. I kind of like this door because it reminds me of Hal from from a certain science fiction movie. Okay, God, I'm kind of glad this is like in 2D, because like I would hate this. If what I'm assuming is correct, like underneath us is just like another, God, like a glass bottom floors. If that is what is going on here, then again, maybe I'm not supposed to understand what's going on here. But like that would always drive me crazy. Then it's a left hand, a bunch of like parking meter things going off into a foot. Yeah, ever since I played 999, I've always keeping track of like, is that a left hand or a right hand? Because like supposedly the left hand is much more evil. Whoa, wait, we got numbers. Um, some of the values are 4 digits, 3 digits, 2 digits. Oh wait, I bet this is part of a puzzle or something. Oh wait, door here. This one's just a random assortment of 9s. But yeah, yo, 999 reference. Yeah. Man, this kind of also reminds me of like an arcade set, like the colors, like definitely reminds me like an arcade that's built next to like a skating rink. Okay, we'll go through here now. We have entered the lamppost dimension. Wait. These are lit, and then the rest of these aren't lit. The lit ones go in a circle immediately around it. Wait. No, there's nothing to interact with them. Wait. This one's lit. This one's lit. And this one is also lit. This definitely gives me like there's like a puzzle in I wish I could quote like an older Zelda game, but I've only played oh, what was it? It was the newer one on Switch, not the newest one, but the one before it, the newest one. But it reminds me of like the level segment. No, wait, this is just gonna lead me in a circle. Yeah, a 5-point circle. But like the part where you have to find your way out of some fogs and a fog in the woods, and the way you have to do it is, the trick to it was brain fire. You had to basically follow the wind, but if you went the wrong way, you essentially got blown off course and you had to start over. It's kind of weird, like aimless feeling. Yeah. So like every time I see lit lamps, they're always like in a 5-point design. Wait. This is different now. We're in the foot dimension. Oh wait. No, we just came back to where we started, I think. Or is this new? Huh. So, if this is spoilers, then just tell me, wait patiently. You can just tell me. It would be spoilers to tell me. But does Yume Nikki have a special meaning or anything, like the words themselves? Oh man. She has like nice rubber boots, which reminds me of the one character from Kaiba. Yume Nikki means stream diary. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like whenever I try to solve something, like the title of a game or something definitely becomes like something I check it out a lot, because like the movie, like there's certain movies I almost don't want to say, but there was a recent movie I watched where if you the title of the movie is a phrase, and if you know the meaning of the phrase, it gives away the whole movie, and it's very clever about it. I think Greeger probably knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, and also it's a detective movie, so Yeah, no, you don't want to give away the big reveal. Okay. Am I not making any sense whatsoever, Greedra? Was it a movie I saw? No, it wasn't. It was a movie. No, I mean, yeah, no, it was a movie we saw. It was a detective movie we watched in the Discord. But yeah, it was one of the. Dang it! I don't want to say it. Is it like if you go into the movie with that understanding of the phrase, then it kind of gives it partially away. This one segment here kind of. What? Oh wait, no, glass bottom floor. It reminds me of like a theme park ride, like, or like some small like cruise like slow coaster, on like I don't know, something like in Disneyland. And so like you ride around, like you go past here, and then this is just like a maintenance entrance. Like a way onto the tracks and all that. Yeah. I have not seen the Rosebud movie. I only know of it because I saw it once mentioned in a Yakko, Wacko, and Dot cartoon. And I know it has something to do with the sled, but other than that, I know nothing of it. Okay, so the 1 lamp, 2 lamp, 3 lit, 4 lit, 5 lit. That has to mean something because that pattern keeps occurring. Or maybe the designer just had a template to spread out throughout the level. And then we have another. Hold on. This one's different. Oh, wait. Friend? Hey, come here. Come here. We have acquired a lamp. Yeah. Yeah, but I was about to say this one's different because there's... It's probably part of another 5 point, right? Yeah, it is, but there's a dead lamp in the center. Hey. Okay. Oh right, if I get, I was about to say like, oh okay, cool, I found a thing. Now how do I get out of here? But I can always just hit F9. I mean, I can hit the 9 button and just pinch myself and wake up. Go on for like a little more. Oh wait, here we go. On the edge of something. I think we might have come in here before. This might be... Is this... Yep, no, this is the Disney ride service access hatch. Okay, I'm gonna hit 9 and wake up. Ah, it even extends the pixels outward, like she's stretching herself out like Luffy does. Wherever Luffy wants to show off, like, I'm a rubber man. Why is it always adjusting sound levels? It makes me wonder if that's going to be a mechanic at some point. Because I have no idea what to expect from this game. Oh, you can make her spin in her little chair. I'm butchering it, but you can. RPG Maker BS. Hello, first time chatter. I'm still giving it a little. I'm still forming my opinion on it. There's an explanation for it, but it's more fun watching you try to figure things out. I bet. Sleep. Man. Okay, has anything changed? I'm not sure if that white patch was there before. I see nothing out there. That white patch I could be crazy. It could be the mandala effect. It could be a number of things. But who knows? Wait. Oh no! Mom took our video games. Dang it. We can't. Mom didn't like our test scores and she took away the gaming console. Dang it. Okay. I could just be normal and just go clockwise. But fuck it. I picked this door because it reminds me of Hal. I want another funny door. What were the Mayans known for? Or the Aztecs? Yeah, I don't really have that much of a deep... It makes me wonder, like, if I could pick up, like, if I actually recalled anything worth a while about those cultures. Like, I wonder if it would give me a hint about this game. I'm thinking either a googly-eyed door or just metal door. I mean, that might not be metal. That just might be a lavender or light pink normal-ass door. But I like things that are shiny and metal. MC might be a Mexicaboo. I've never heard that phrase, but I already know I understand what it probably means. Yeah. Weeaboo, Westaboo. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Googly-eyed door it is. You know what? I was expecting like arts and crafts. I wasn't expecting body horror. All right, that's fine. Oh, the Aztecan man is going this way, so I will go this way. I don't know. Art. There's so many jokes I can make here, but the one it makes me think of the one is, strangely enough, another One Piece moment where Luffy just shoves a zombie back into its grave. Yeah, this is an eyeful. Okay, let me get up. He's kind of like Orochimaru. He has a giant snake coming out of him. Yeah. It's definitely, wait, a more complex note this time around. Oh, wait. Oh, man, guys. Welcome to my OnlyFans, where you can get a crazy feed action like this. I don't know. Okay, so... Ah, yes, the Forest of Hands. They give me quite a handful. There is a mixture of left and right hands. It's not all just purely. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10 left hands. And then 1, 2, 3. No, wait, these would be left hands. The others, there would be 10 right hands. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left hands and 10 right hands. Okay. I've lost my Aztecan friend. I will go after him. Oh my god, it's the emoji movie's true form. Man, I've seen better days. I feel like all I'm doing is making referential humor. Okay, so if I see one eyeball and 2 legs standing by themselves, I'll know I'm going in circles. Back at the Forest of Hands, maybe we are going in circles. All right, in that case, let's start going down. Such... I don't know. Maybe it's code like follow eyeballs, but don't follow hands. Okay. Oh? Bunch of eyes and hands. Is it like an arrow telling me to go this way? Oh, hey. He has no gifts for me. Carry on, my wayward leg. Solitary hand. The creature. Yeah. Also, welcome source. I don't think I said hello. I didn't think I said hello earlier. Kind of looks like they're doing jazz hands. Ta-da! Okay, nothing there. Okay, logic would tell me to not try to go into this thing's mouth because of the obvious blood stain and just like the face of anguish, but yeah, no. I wonder if this has something to do with gluttony. So like they're creatures, they have one eye and they have like very large mouths where their stomachs would be. Is this like supposed to say that they are focused on one single thing and that one single thing is gluttony? So all you say could be true. Who knows? Like, in a weird way, like, that is a mouth, but in a weird way, I also see a hand inside of that mouth. A weird four-fingered hand, but yeah. North or south? North. Oh man. All of these footprints is making me think about, like, my mom working at her office. Can I take this? You okay with that? I'm gonna just take it. Ah! I'm a psychopath. I'm gonna leave the poor monster alone. Leave the poor creature alone. Take the path less traveled by. Oh, never mind. It just ends here. Is there some way for me to, like, take a direction from all of this? No, it's just a monster just screaming out in pain as I step on his stuff. Oh, that was a portal. Wait, before I go. Yes, know your place, weird thing. Okay, we've entered the red brick dimension. Alright. Left wall following algorithm, go. Ooh, there's a thingy up there. Ah, thoughts. I'm getting further away from it. Okay, so when I hear this music accompanied by, like, the flashing of lights, what I hear from this is, like, it makes me think like I'm in a nuclear reactor of, like, an old style kaiju film. Oh, we're back in the lamp dimension. Or maybe just the lamp adjacent dimension. Is there a way for me to use items? No, the only buttons they told me to use would be 9 and 5. And 9 is to wake up. Okay, so now we have lamps on both sides of the path. There's a couple of buttons you're missing, actually. I guess we'll just find out about them as we progress. You can also press 3. It's done nothing here, but it might just be more contextual. Okay, a lamp, a tree, and a chest. The drawer. I think the lamp is just part of the set dressing, but could, like, the tree kind of looks like a Christmas tree, and therefore the chest drawer makes me think of, like, a kid Oh wait, There we go. But yeah, it makes me think of like a kid that's like hiding away, trying to catch a glance at Santa. Yeah. This world's music definitely feels the most like a tune or a song. The others like felt like a droning one syllable thing. Hold on. Okay, I don't think he's following me, so I don't think he's hostile. But he was hostile. He juked me. He threw me in jail. Rude. I think I just lost. Okay, so we have Japanese lanterns. Game over, man. Game over. We're on like a singular platform. Like, obviously I know what to do from here, but I'm just trying to see if there's any symbolism I could gain from this. Maybe, like, I guess, like, obviously it's like being in a cell, symbols of loneliness. But like, it definitely makes me want to think of like the feeling of like cold air coming off of the ocean. Yeah, you just get trapped by enemies. Yeah. I got put in a little naughty corner. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Time to wake up. Oh, okay, look. Look, our game console is back. Ma, we did enough chores. Okay, so we did like the googly-eyed door last time. I guess we'll try the metal door. Madotsuki. Another one that I wonder if there is any special meaning behind that. All right, back into bed. Oh man, yeah. You ever get that feeling? You wake up, you get out of bed, and like all you can think is, I need more sleep. I want to go back to bed. It kind of means something in Japanese, yeah. But if you want to know, if I could discover it in game, don't tell me. Or you know what? Just use your best judgment. Use your best judgment as to whether or not. Okay, this time it's definitely different. It's like, I'm guessing those are clouds, which I guess is an improvement because we were briefly. It briefly means like a window into something. Huh. That actually would mean like a good name for a character, like a protagonist or a playable character. That sounds like a perfect name for that. Oh man, how far are you now? I have picked up a lamp and I have explored the funny googly eye door and we went around a couple of places. But yeah, not far at all. I've discovered uses for the enter and 9 key and maybe the 5 key. I don't know. Okay, so like, yeah, we went through the How door and we got a lamp. We went through the googly eye door and we got trapped. It's fun watching String Guys Bree trying to figure this game out. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Nye. Okay. But yeah, let's go through this possibly just very light purple but also maybe metal door. I'm dubbing this the pink. Oh. Okay. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Clearly. This is the Dream World Pokemon starters. Yes. See, this is the first stage, and then you go into this one, which evolves into this, and then you get this one, which evolves into this. Yes, clearly. No. But also there's plants here, so honestly, maybe it is just symbols of growth. It's also weird, like, this part of, like, the crutch thing very much looks like the top part of the crutch here. So that's interesting. All right, so far I've gone south and west. I mean east. So let's go west. Ooh. Okay. So if this is very much a Pokemon, if this is the Pokemon dimension, are these supposed to symbolize all the Nurse Joys and Officer Jennies? I don't know. You're exactly right, actually. Yeah, see, I'm so smart. You can't deceive me. I understand the true symbolism going on here. Okay. So like now the plants are kind of like in a cupping motion underneath. And like they're just by themselves. Okay, this isn't gonna make a lick of sense, but this is where my ADHD logic has brought me. It kind of makes me wonder, did the adults lose the children and so they are venturing out into the grass looking for them? Like, that's a huge leap in logic, I understand, but like, it's what I've gathered. Okay, and we found our way back to the beginning. In that case, I will go north. Huh? Hello? Ah, yes, we found the middle forms. He's like a little Lego person, just like Lego, like one set of Lego legs and then one set of like a Lego piece head, and then just like 50 million torso units just thrown on top of each other. But yeah, the staff is like kind of presuming normal. That looks evil. Goodbye. Okay, he's off screen. He won't come after me anymore. Oh wait, let me try the 3 key. Nope. Never be afraid in this game. But there's so much unknown. Touch everything. Okay, so there's 2 small blocks in this design that are red, and then 4 blue boxes. I might just press everything. Okay, we could just take a little seat. What does the 2 key do? 3 key? 4 key? 5? 6? 7? 8? Skipping 9. 0? Okay, that doesn't... Alright. What's over here? Just another funny guy in a patch of grass. Okay, so now we have 4 of them here, and then we have 4 by 4, so 16 here? But, like, it's also a part over here. Like, it's a part of a similar design. Oh, this is different. Do I have to get closer to it? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought this was rope, but no, it's like a sewer lid. Ah. Okay, I'm glad that stopped. It was giving me very much cicada vibes. Huh? Something in the water. Am I over here? Over here? There's lots of small windows across the street, I realize. Oh, it was you. Hello, friend. No? Okay, fine. I won't interact. What if we just take a seat? Okay, you don't care for having a good seat. Alright, well, goodbye, weird fish friend. May your fingers not get pruny. Yo! Some youthful rebellious activity. Five. 1. Okay. Well, we have seen graffiti. I like the idea in like. Wait, hold on. Just doing the equivalent of rubbing up against every corner. But like, I very much like the idea of graffiti. Especially when you like from a like I understand like from a very heavily romanced kind of viewpoint. Well, romanticize. Romance is different. But like I like the idea or a concept. Yeah, very much so, Nye. But like I love the idea of like going to a difficult to reach place that can be seen by many people. So it's like a mini challenge before you do the art, and then it's being visually seen by anyone who comes across, like, say, like a water tower. But I also like the idea of it when you see it on trains, because if you think about it like pre-internet, right? So like I go and spray paint like a funky bird design on a rail car, and then that goes and leaves like Louisiana, and then that goes to say somewhere like Oregon, like that train goes to Oregon, and then someone else sees like that train car parked for a while, and then that sort of design and style might be picked up. Also like the idea it's just gonna roam the country and other people are gonna see more of that art. which I think is pretty cool. I guess I should wash up. I should wash my hands. Can I wash my hands? Listen, I need to wash off all the dream gunk. Please let me sanitize myself in this sewer dimension. No? Okay, fine. We will be stinky gamer. We will continue our stinky gamer ways. I want to check out this room a little more. Ah, can I interact with this sink? No, I cannot. This all feels like... Okay, this, like, these little square boxes, they remind me of, like, some sort of cat litter or sifting device. But, I don't know, like, these little... They feel like cardboard boxes with, like, disposal bags thrown over them. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. It looks like something. It kind of reminds me of Beavis and Butthead. Oh no! It definitely feels like Beavis and Butthead because look, he got bird poop on his head. That feels like a gag straight out of Beavis and Butthead. Best part about this game is there's nothing will ever be confirmed. Creator made this game, updated it, and then dipped forever. They escaped the internet. They did it. Oh man. Alright, we found Beavis. Oh, friend. Angry tree comes to life. Also, there's a small, like, theater watch, like on the right side of the creature. It's like a weird, like, thing you would see in a theater where it's like a viewing booth, but like up on the higher floors. Well, you're over there, friend. I can't reach you, but nice meeting you. This one feels like a weird Pokemon design. Or maybe like a mix of Ouroboros. Like, you know, the Pokemon who are just like dinosaur fossils, but like they've all been separated. Man, he's just standing there watching you and me. Wait, hold on, I want to test something. So I think he's like nervous and like shuffling away from us. So like if he goes away into this, he's either on a track or he's actively trying to get away from us. No, he's on a track. He's on a track. I call this one cheerleader gets shot in the stomach. Very upset about it. Okay, this one's actually pretty cute. It's like a weird slug creature with very long hair, and he's just like zooming around the place. Okay, I guess this is the vor segment. Oh, I don't want to go in. No. Yum. This feels like someone just wanted to take like a bunch of their weird drawings and like just throw them into a game. At first I thought, oh, this is going to be a face, but now I'm not so sure. Yes, you figured it out. Yeah. Yeah. This kind of feels like somebody's like sketchbook, like loosely connected drawings that they wanted to throw together, and like they did, like they made the game, but also they just like they were like, I'll just keep my drawings in here. This feels like scribble that a psychologist would see and go, oh no. Okay, this guy reminds me of a very specific yokai, specifically the umbrella yokai, where it's just an umbrella, like the kind of yokai where they would get, if an item was used for a very long time, that item would develop a spirit. And usually the stories would go, if the item was taken care of very well and lovingly, then the spirit would not harass them. However, if the item was lost or poorly taken care of and a spirit manifested, then the item spirit would like harass them. But yeah, I can't think of the name, but it's very much a thing. Anyway, hello, friend. Ah, yes. The protag is just that cute. She makes his head spin. Wait, hold on. No, I want to line it up. Look, we're yoga buddies. Okay. So, the forest of propellers. What is this? Is this an item? No, it's a teleport. Hello, old man. Goodbye, old man. We're back in the dock world. I feel like I've been in a VR chat level kind of like this. It was more so like a small little platform, and it was very much more blue, and then instead of these lamps there was just a giant bridge going by on the side. I want to explore more VR chat levels. That would be a fun stream. Just more like very surreal, hyper weird VR chat levels. This also, there's a, so back when I begrudgingly joined the Scouts, there was a certain like hiking trail that was kind of like this, where it was like a wooden structure with railings that would bring you through the woods, kind of, instead of like walking on a dirt trail and a dirt path. And it was kind of elevated too, because like a lot of the area would get flooded a lot, and so it kind of just felt like, now that I think about it, that kind of park kind of also reminds me of one of the earliest stories about time travel and how they had to stay on a bridge of light, otherwise they would step on something and alter the flow of time drastically. Very much where we get the butterfly effect. Lord could, I don't remember the name of it, but I feel like Lord would know. Hello, friend. Okay, bye, friend. The sound of thunder, that's it. Very much an old school sci-fi story. Oh, yo. Hey, does anyone want anything? Let me see. What do they got? They've got, the little finger chips that make them look like claws. They got, Mountain Dew. They have, Dr. Pepper and also Dr. Thunder right next to each other, which is weird. They also have a knockoff Coca-Cola. Y'all want anything? What's in the trash? I am a loot goblin. I ain't afraid to check the trash. This brought us back into the sewer level. God, this one definitely gives me Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends kind of vibe, but also like Mimikyu, like the little sad like Pikachu ghost thing that just wants to be loved and as popular as Pikachu. Huh. This isn't there's no like running water this time though. This is definitely like the sewer palette, but like a different. You know what? This would be my kind of imaginary friend. Just a big guy with like big arms and like funny look. Yeah, I would adopt him. I would adopt him as an imaginary friend. Wait a second. We're back. But I can only go in from this side. I mean, from that side. I can't come in from this side. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try and see if I can get either like to the other side of this little creek, or no, I can't. If I go back to the very big, I can either go to the very beginning of this level and go right instead of going left, or I can proceed down here. I think I'll proceed down here. Hello, friend. Are you gonna warp me? We have a faceless ghost. Okay. Well, thank you, faceless ghost. God. Okay, so there's another Japanese horror story that I actually quite love. And it's about like the faceless ghosts. So anyways, the way it goes is that you run into again, like these have like a proper, there's something in the water. That little yep, that shadow moved. Oh, is it gonna come closer to me? Can I interact with it? No. Anyways, so the faceless ghosts. The way the story usually rolls out is that you are alone and you are walking on a trail or by the side of the road, and someone, either you approach it or you or something like this, but you run into like a person that you know, and you reach out for their shoulder and they turn their head and like you see them and they have no face. Now that wouldn't be all that super messed up or super worrying. Oh wait, there's a thing over here I want to interact with. Just a pile of someone's dirty laundry, aka dirty monster parts. But anyways, so what happens when the person sees this? They do the normal thing. They go, they run, they look for help. They might try to find a police officer. And so they reach out to the police officer, and then the police officer will answer their questions and blah blah blah, and then the person will say, oh, and they had no face. And then the police officer will go, oh, do you mean like this? And then they will wipe their hand in front of their face, and then they will no longer have a face. And then shortly after that, the person starts running and panicking, and then lots of running, continuously running into more and more people without a face. And it's that's what makes this story actually terrifying to me. Just like, it's kind of like a never-ending dream. Like the dream where you wake up, but you realize, oh wait, I didn't actually wake up, I'm still dreaming. Or did I wake up at all? Or am I just dreaming that I'm in my bedroom? And so it's kind of like one of those potentially endless experiences that genuinely terrifies me. Like, that actually does sound scary. I need to rewatch that video again. I've watched it like 3 times, but I never managed to learn the names of the creatures. There's one that I really like where it's the sound of footsteps following you repeatedly. And whenever you look behind you, usually when it's dark, there will be no one there. And so it's kind of like, oh. And so when you check it out, there's only one way to stop the steps from following you. And it's like, after you, Gote-san, or something. I'm not sure if it's Gote-san. I fair chance I'm wrong about that. But it's like one of those, those are like one of my some of my favorite stories, where it's like a life lesson, or like being rude or mean gets you essentially cursed for all eternity. I sit at the bubble intimidatingly. Could also be a trash can. 3 button. Nope. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skipping 9. 0. Nothing. Okay. That was a dead end. Oh. No, I want to go out. I want to check out further ahead. We did get an item this run, whatever it may be. So we could pinch our cheeks and say we made progress. Oh. Man. Maybe this is just the story of the Reds versus the Blues. Yes. Early renditions of Rooster Piece's magnum opus. Oh? Yeah, I've been here. All right. Oh. Okay, let's check this out. Adjusting sound levels, please wait. What happens if I press 5 here? 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 7, 8, skipping 9. Nothing. What happens if I just pinch my cheek while I'm here? I'll just make the protagonist suffer, that's all. Okay, what's out here? Oh, this is different now. Kind of reminds me of like seeing the night sky, but like you're seeing the moon, like a full moon through the clouds. So if this makes me wonder, these feels like, hold on, if I point Yume Nikki in the same direction as the shoes, so it kind of feels like someone else might be here in a weird way. I mean, obviously, if let's say the shoes were here or like anywhere along the railing, this would be this would make me feel like come off as very much different context, but but the shoes are facing in here. Are we committing suicide by entering the dream world? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game, or am I reaching for stuff? Yume Nikki is Dream Diary. Meh. We could play video games. Okay, that's odd. That's interesting because, like, if it was simply just the creator simply could have just said nothing. Like, they could have just had it where nothing happened. But the fact of we're actually getting an emotional response out of the character kind of makes me want to think that they're shut in, or like they physically don't want to go outside. It's interesting. Interesting. I kind of want to go one more round and then we'll like wait, what happens if I hit escape? Effect. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Review the game's tutorial layout. Change into a lamp. Materialize as a faceless ghost. Okay, so I'm going to automatically assume, well, if you acquired the item in the dream world, that probably means you need to use it in the dream world. So let's try that. Okay, we're still in like the cloud dimension. Okay, should we go? No, I remember it being funny. Yeah, going in there led me to the arcade dimension as well, but I think through the arcade. Wait, what if I just. Okay, nothing special there. You never know, there could be funny door logic puzzles. Like there's Secret of the or like Mystery of the Druids is an old point and click adventure. It literally, I think it's either that one or a different game, but like there's literally a puzzle in which you have to randomly go through doors to get to the top of this like circular chamber. And at one point, the only way to progress is literally going back through a door you just came through. So actually, I don't want to do that one yet. I want to try a new door. We'll try our lamps in a new world. Okay, so we have funny purple rock. We have bluish door. Other funny door that I can't think of. Door that reminds me of like red and blue cells. Mystery of the Druids or Secret of the Druids. It was reviewed. I know it was like a Mandalore video. I used to watch like a lot of his stuff, but not so much lately. I think he's still making. No, I know for a fact he is still making videos. I think the last one I saw was his videos about the Cabela's hunting game. Okay. All of these doors are equally weird at this point. But I kind of want to do this door. I want to do this door. I'll probably start going through the doors in clockwise order, but for now... Oh, we're just in the dark dimension. Wait! Hold on! What if I do this? Ha ha! Give me a dark room and the ability to turn into a lamp. I got you figured out, game. Hello, friend. He has given me no powers, but I will leave him be. Oh, it's a face. The pattern. It looks like a face. Okay, I know I said the last one looked like a face, but this one also looks like a face. I am diagnosing you in real time. Shush! God, I actually played a video game where I don't have pareidolia. I don't have the thing where I see faces and things. Oh wait, I've been to this one, so let's go sideways. They all look like faces. No, not all of them. This one looks like a spaceship. See, this is where the lasers come out, and this is where the other lasers come out, and this is like the bridge. I don't know. I see his eyes in that one. I'm just thinking of the New Vegas opening thing with the ink blots. Oh yeah. Yeah. How far did you get in that, Lord? I remember you exploring. I know you got into Novak at least. I know you got as far as Novak. Oh, you made it to Vegas. Congratulations. It's time to turn money into drugs. Don't ban me on Twitch. Yeah, you were doing a Logan's Loophole build. Alright. Hello, friend. Wait, maybe he's just nervous. Maybe we just need to sit with him. Oh, we can. Oh, so when we do it, so our sit key has been changed to our toggle key. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we hit the 9 key, do we? Will we still pinch ourselves? I don't want to leave just yet. Oh wait, maybe if I... No, it's not like he's scared of the dark and he only feels like chatting in the dark. Wandering endlessly into the abyss. No, he's chasing me. I don't like that. All right, fuck you. Get. Oh wait, he's not. What's that? A knife! Well, thank you, Ghost. You have inadvertently led me to a knife. I quote that way too much. Oh wait, hold on. Effect. We have 1 heart of 1. And we have E4, 9, 14. What happens when I pick this? Murder child. Shank. Shank, shank. Shank. Shank, shank. Are you just now our permanent ghost friend? Oh. I hate. Okay. Apparently you can kill stuff now. I can't. Listen, it's not murder if he was already dead. Ghost friend. Okay, what about the faceless ghosts? Oh, we just have no face. Ah! We take our head off and spin it. I hope y'all can see that. But yeah, let me go see what happens when I do this. Okay. First things first. We're gonna hit enter. I didn't find a way out of that world. Wonder if there's other worlds where we can commit murder. I've turned Yume Nikki into Monster Hunter. Okay, I did that funky door that time. Let me do this door this time. Oh? Oh god, we've entered the funny creature realm. And I have a knife. Let's not immediately go. Funny sound. And now we have a face again. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Well, I was gonna say that, like, oh, the shields match the faces, but, like, clearly an outlier here. And then this one here. Man, this guy looks so cute. I would just keep one of these. A little eyeball slug. Okay, you know that moment in Star Wars where Luke Skywalker has, like, the blinding blast shield that he can't see out of? And, like, there's this little drone floating around him, shooting him in the face. That's what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the little drone. Oh, I can walk between them. a weird game. Oh, this one's all by himself. He's a solitary lone wolf. No, this is the way I came in. What a weird game. Again, you figured it out. Ah, yes, Dragonic Dude, Master Detective, at your service. Okay, is it weird, but like, this one strikes me as the female of the species, and then this one strikes me as the male of the species in a weird way? I don't know, this one just seems to have more definitive lips. And it's like got more of an eye, like more mascara on in a weird way, that, I don't know. Oh, this guy's different. These guys are kind of neon-y. Maybe... No. Maybe if we turn to a faceless ghost, it'll be useful for like if enemies start trying to steal our faces or we run into some hostiles. Okay, things are starting to get more diverse. What happens if I just go north from here? Oh, now we have a lot of these things. Oh, it's a teleport. Hold on. I'm whipping out the knife. I don't trust this realm. Oh, it's like an invisible maze. And my goal is to get there. Ah, that's some progress. Of course, they would make you go back again. I'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I think I keep hitting dead ends. Oh, I'm so close. Let me at it. Please let me at it. No, okay. It definitely just feels like static. And there's definitely like a way up through here. Maybe the static is like colder, hotter, you're going the right way or something. And maybe ah. I mean, I figured I could go. Yeah, there's definitely two paths down here. Oh, I'm close. I feel like I'm so close. No, let me at it. Let me in. Let me in. I feel like I might need a power for this. How did we even get in here? I forget. I think this is the way we go back. Come on, let me home. All right. I am lost. Ugh. Oh yeah. Funny blue coffins, a TV glitching, and a ladder going up. Not sure what to make of it. But I'll save. Maybe I just didn't have the thing that makes it easier. All right, I'm going to like at least go until I've been through every door at least once. That's my goal for this stream. I'm gonna go try at least doing every door at least once. The VR version of the static maze is like 10 times worse. Okay. I feel like to get there, I went through this door. I haven't been through this RGB-esque door. Okay, now we just have all of the friends. Boop, boop, beep, boop. You're not bright and colorful. You're weird. Let me talk to you. Well, you made a funny sound. I'm going to reach you. I like this place a lot. It's definitely a completely different vibe. It looks like a weird little piece of ham. This guy right here almost just doesn't feel like... It just almost blends in with the environment. Oh man, I must reach the wacky inflatable arm tube man. Okay, you're different. Yeah, it's a noodle party. Oh god. I feel like I found the god of the realm. Oh, what great wise mind, tell me your knowledge. Wait. If I do this. Am I changing the colors? I don't think I am. I was thinking like, oh, you have to make them all go into the same, blink at the same rate or something. No, it's still the same rate. For those three at least. This one might be one of my favorites so far. Except for like the dimension with like the walkways and like the weird lamps. I mean, not the weird lamps, the Japanese kind of lamps. I think that one's my favorite so far. The realm that's just water and you're just like on a single bridge. Ah yes, another one of their gods. This realm is definitely denizen heavy. Wait, you're different. You're a weirdo. Hi, hi, hi. Neon. I want to try it out right now. Yeah, you find the Birdman guy. I can change the level. Oh. I bet this is how we do the invisibility puzzle. I bet we just have to like change the environment to a certain color and then we see where like the paths are or something. I'm gonna try and go back and do it. Pinch. We're actually finding stuff a lot faster than I was thinking. I thought I was only gonna find like 1 or 2 items this whole stream. I'm gonna try out our new power in one of these doors. I think it was through this realm somehow. Right. Now I just need to find something funny and weird again. Wait. I mean, I might as well try it. Can I get back to black? Alright, what's the least annoying color? Blue. We'll go blue. Sorry, you live in the neon world now. No! Hello, friend, come here, come hither. You were different. You were definitely not here last time I was here. Lead me somewhere interesting, please. I beg you. Be like a Skyrim fox. Funny thing, like if you fall, weirdly enough, foxes in Skyrim will try to lead you to containers or new instances. Okay. Alright, fine, floating head thing, I will leave you be. Oh wait. Cloth waving flags lead to dungeons. You might be able to chase that. You might want to chase that floating thing more. Alright, I'll chase it. I'll remove the neon though. I think it was in this direction. I might have lost him. This is the start of the level. It kind of felt like we were going in this direction. Hello, Mr. Solo. He walks his own path. He needs not the crowds. Ah, yes. The forests of peoples. Why am I saying it? Okay, I will. Well, I have lost it. But we did find the big crowd. No problem? Alright. Oh. Solo female. One back there. If I can find either the funny room or that thing again. It's somewhere around here. I have no idea where, and I'm kind of wandering aimlessly. Oh, wait. This is the funny room. Hell yeah. Okay. Effect, neon. This did not help. Okay, what if I hit escape, I hit effect, I hit the lamp. The lamp does nothing. If I am still a lamp, can I pinch my own cheek? Just distort the lamp. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try going through all the doors, and then from there Maybe I'll go back and do that one area. Yeah, I imagine like I should probably explore new worlds first and then revisit old worlds. Back into bed. I'm so sure that might do something. Okay, we've left the clouds and we're back into the mountainous wastelands. Okay, we've been through 1, 2, 3. Now we go through 4. I'm just gonna start circling through them all. Welcome to the candle dimension. If I find weird things, follow it. This is what I've learned. First, I thought it might have been her shoes making the squeaky sounds. Oh! Wait, these are the things that we were finding in the water. Now we're just up here. I'm just gonna call them candle denizens. Or like walking rolled up newspapers. Oh! Follow that green man! I feel like I just saw a gnome. He was going in this direction. Maybe that's just like a thing that I need to like be quick about and find. Cryptid spotted. Oh, wait, get... fuck. Okay, let's go in here. You again! What if I have no face? Will you still try to go after me? Gotta be fast. So this should lead me... Where does this lead me again? I forget. So this is just like a transit world, aka a world that can get you from one place to the next. Because this world only has one entrance, one exit. So I'm wondering if there's any real purpose to this world. Unless you have to go through all the worlds in a sequence, then I don't know. You need to listen to the remix of this music? Okay. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. What if I become one of them? Hello, my brothers. We will lead a revolution. We will destroy the non-lamp-headed beings. Your people, you found them. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're in the Godzilla reactor realm. I remember coming from the south, so I'm just gonna explore the northern reaches of this world. Wait, what if... Okay, you might hate me for doing this. My apologies, this does nothing. I will become a faceless ghost. So now there are 2 bricks. This whole world feels like a synthesizer. Oh. I'm sorry, my shoes are just gonna be incredibly squeaky. Oh, yo! Something's dripping blood. Yeah, what a cool game. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting to play cool and interesting games like this in Psychopomp lately. Okay, this seems to be the end of the road. Oh, we're back in the RGB dimension. I know there's way more colors than that, but I don't know what. We're back in the neon dimension. I wonder if there's more than one exit per world. Yeah. Wait, did we just... Yeah, no, we went in here. I've been through all of the doors up to here. This is a new door. Yeah. Okay. For a second there, I was about to say, well, we're not getting very far. This feels like the coral dimension. Like a stock video game sound library, like something you just play around with. Okay, how can you tell me this isn't a face right here? Like, eye, mouth. You can't tell me that's not a face. Oh, you know what wouldn't surprise me about this game? This game is like one of those video games where there's art, but you will never be able to see it unless you go rooting around in the game files. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you zoom out of this, that you will see some sort of shape or creature or design. This just feels like one of those. This might be the women's bathroom, so apologies in advance. No, it's just a bathroom. Make my head spin. Wait, I don't need to obey the laws of physics. I can just walk on space. Yeah, you can't stop me, game. You have no walls. You have no power here. I wonder if this part here is kanji or something when zoomed out. I think I found the start of the level again. So what if I just went north from the start? Will I find something? I will. Oh, the bathroom is just directly north of the start of the level. Okay. Okay. I have learned things. Alright, what if I just go directly west of the start of the level? I have yet to find anything here. But yeah, this, like, God, these right here that I'm standing on top of, they definitely feel like some sort of amoeba. And then these stuff right here, these feel like coral. These kind of like remind me of crabs. This kind of reminds me of like an oyster shell, what I'm on right now. And this, I don't know, maybe a bird or a leaf. Just with this game. Oh, this is new. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle. I found it. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's adorable. Hello, Space Demon. Well, this is just gonna be so much faster for getting around. This might not even be like a progression item. This might just be a neat little thing. I imagine so, just like getting around faster. Hell yeah. Here, take me somewhere, bike. I kind of like, this kind of reminds me of those worlds where the map, sorry, it reminds me of like something in IRL, where certain roads, they have like a little, if you go at a certain speed on them, you'll hear a little bit of a jingle. Because of like bumps or divots in the road that make produce a musical effect. I believe the people initially had it built to encourage people to follow the speed limit. But yeah, I hope it's being well maintained. Oh, but also the famous one in the US It's tuned wrong. Aw. This one looks like a giant arrow. I'm gonna go this way. And the arrow led me to the face. I might pinch myself awake soon. Oh, wait, no, this is a face because that's the hand. And I bet if I go down here, there'll be another hand. Yeah, it is a hand. It is designed to look like something. What that is, I will never know unless I rip apart the game files. Yeah, either way, night sleep, you got the bite, yeah. Peek. Oh, that's just to show that you can scroll down. Not sure why you would need multiple save states. It's just, she gets trapped off in her own little world when she writes. Nothing else matters when she writes. That or the desk lamp you see in the picture is just very much unstable and very wobbly. Alright, I think we have a few on the other. We have a fair bit. We have a little less than half now. Oh, I never bothered turning on the TV. Oh god, what if it's like one of those weird niche things that like you have to do this, and this, and this, and then like if you shoot these 3 cans on this Call of Duty map, then you unlock a thing. Or you'll see like Lara Croft naked, but in actuality she just explodes. Alright, you're at the next door. Let's screw this. Escape. I have this bicycle. I'm going to use it. God, it brings me so much joy that they added a little bell. That's awesome. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, igloos. Are these igloos I can enter? Wakey, wakey, come on. It's time for school. You gotta get up. You gotta wake up. Listen, if you don't go to school, you're gonna be drunk. You're not gonna be able to have breakfast, and then you'll be all cranky all day. Come on now, wake up, wake up. I wonder if this is like just literally a Professor Oak moment where I need to be. I forgot! I forgot hitting enter on the knife. I spy Dragonic. Hey, Link! I did ignore what you just saw. I totally... Steal and give hat? Okay, I think it's this key. No, it's this key. There it is. Who gave her a knife? Now I'm on bicycle. Okay. I'm so sorry. I killed someone. I was stuck in an ad anyway. Okay, cool, good. You didn't see my murder. Oh god, was that the one? That was the one igloo with someone in it, and I just stabbed them. Yeah, that's the second time I accidentally stabbed someone today this stream. God, no! Oh, it's okay, she respawns. She just dreamt about being stabbed. It's fine. Okay. So we tried stabbing her awake. What if we steal her face as the faceless ghost? Hey, does this wake you up? I mean, I guess you'd kind of have to be awake to see this horrifying thing. No? What if I was a lamp? Oh man, I bet your eyes are way too sleepy. Okay. What if I did the knife, but instead of fully stabbing you, it just little stabs, baby stabs? Nope, not with the baby stabs. Okay. Well, I hate to do this. I didn't want to have to do this, but you made me do it. Neon! Neon powers. What? Oh man, I bet you really want to wake up now, don't you? Okay. Alright, I'll let you live this time. Cute little bike. I wonder what the sitting power does on everyone. Oh, it's one of them assholes. I don't like you. Nope. Fucker, dude. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, you're just gonna trap me in the timeout dimension if I get near you. Hold on. This one's behaving differently. He's chilled out, but I also can't interact with him. Anyway, good and I are watching anime. All right, y'all two have fun. What was I looking for? Oh yes. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle. Ah, now we're getting a bed in a dream world? This has to be something, right? Oh, don't. Well, fine. I guess. It's too cold to sleep, I understand. But that's weird, like seeing a bed in a dream world has to mean something, right? Yeah, you're the freak next to the igloo. Imagine double sleeping. Yeah. No. Maybe I need to carry her off to bed. I need to get the strength boost power or whatever. Maybe she just needs a proper bed to fall asleep in. No, that one's... This one's a weird realm. Okay, let's go north of here. Trees, trees. I see more trees. Another tree here. This is definitely different. God. It's slightly off color, but this makes me think of like Pokemon Emerald, where you have like that one. Yeah, Victory Road and Pokemon Emerald are like the caves. This isn't easy to get to, huh? I'm actually gonna not use my bike. I'm just gonna walk like a normal human being. Yeah, event only kind of a mystery dungeon. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, for future reference, if anyone ever has like comes across an interesting weird game like this or Psycho Pop, please send them my way. Do not worry about bothering me. Yeah, I know I'm like, a lot of the times I'll leave my status on Discord as do not disturb, but I assure you that is not so I won't be disturbed. It is primarily so I can get the beep boops to shut up. In my video game now. Wait. This has to be something, right? Just perfectly. This is a place to sit. Also a good song. The Yume Nikki curator is inscrutable. I bet. It definitely. Wait, did we move? Did our head move? Did we get more tired? Oh, it's adorable. But yeah, it definitely takes a lot of effort, and like that, like definitely mad props to them for being able to make such a very interesting and very popular game, and then to cut off yourself from it cold turkey just to add to the mystery of it all. Mad props for that. Okay. Friend. 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 Friend, talk to me. Friend, I found you. Interact with me, please. Oh. I found a thing. Okay, the lights are off. Come sit with me, friend. Come sit with me. Okay, what if... Okay, is this where I use the powers of neon? What if the dev just was like, I'll make a power that's just their only purpose is to be a red herring and screw with people's screens? Okay, I have tried to interact with no wait, what if I turn off my... No. Hey friend, does this scare you out, scare you at all? I need to get in front of her. Hey friend, check this out. Nothing? God, you're not freaked out by anything. Ah, alright, alright. Bye. My bed now! Well, stabbing has done nothing. Let me go back out into the ocean. The ocean of strawberry milk. There might be another balloon out here. Oh? Did I already find something so fast? I'm getting sleepy. What is this? There's something around here. Oh, I'm over here now. Take off my bicycle. Yeah, there's the pink balloon. Okay, fan, that's enough of you. Starting to give me a cold. Too cold. Wait, what? That's it? I can't. Okay, let me go the other way around then. Yeah, I really like this like water sound of the bike in the water. Water sound of the bike in the water. Go. But it's weirdly calming. And I don't know why, but it reminds me of something. Like, it just feels like it would belong in a Ghibli film. Don't ask me why. Nothing. That's probably a warp point. Wait. What is this? This feels like something. Wait, is this the start of the level? Do I need to feed my cat? No. I fed my cat before stream because I was so worried that I forget, so I just fed her an hour early. Let it be known, I am responsible pet owner. I need to spend more time with Mushu because she's starting to get more attached to my roommates than me. And I'm quite jealous of that. I have like 3 different okay, so like in my room there is one cat bed, one oversized pillow, and like just like a jacket with like a super comfy inner layer, all just strewn out about the floor. And like she still doesn't want to come in here. That's right. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh, no wonder. I moved the cat toy I had under. It got buried in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I used to well, I've dug it out now, but yeah, I used to like play with her with it as I just sat at my desk whenever she would wander in, and that would get her to stay for a bit. Yeah. The thing is, okay, this is that other area. But yeah, the things that my cat really likes the most is anything that she can chase. She's not like, so like a thing on a string is generally good for her. She's not really a huge fan of like balls or stuffed animals unless there's catnip inside of them. Then yeah, she'll love it. For a while she used to really like the little sushi toys, but I had to put them away for a bit because she would just get them stuck in places, and then I brought them back out again. Like places with like a lot of dust or like hard to reach. I brought them back out and she was like, oh, sushi? The little stuffed sushi things? Nah, what's that? That's last year's Chew Choy. Yeah, my like cats to chase balloons. They're light and move around on their own when there's air movement. I should get my cat. I should blow up some balloons for my kitty. I'll do that. Yeah, I actually don't know when my cat's birthday. Okay, hold on. I actually don't know when my cat's birthday is because the person I got her from a trailer park after a hurricane. So nobody knows. I only know that she's like a fairly old cat. But she's a sweetheart, and I'm gonna be so heartbroken when she starts to show her first signs of old age. Oh, man. Yeah.
More juice, Izzy? I just squeezed some onions.
Oh, Twilance, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. All right, I hydrated. Okay. Let's move on to another door. Okay, so we've done all this if we're going clockwise, we've done this one. I think we've done that one. Now to do the blood, we have 3 doors left, and then we'll try going back to a couple of them. Okay, this one feels exceptionally eerie. Spine and tail. Okay. Oh god, I've been scrunching. I've been shrimping too hard. Learn to lean back into my chair more. No, sorry about that. My knee kind of hit one of the drawers as I tried to scooch in. I'll get this mic closer to me. Yeah, I have a bad habit of sitting sideways in chair. And I need to work on that because I'm worried that's gonna like fuck up my back if I do it enough. But like, I don't know, my fan is just so strong that I just like having the back of the chair pointed that way to block off some of the cold air. It's on the lowest setting. I feel like we wandered in through that door, so... Yeah, let me check... Oh, wait! Hold on a second! That was Phileas! Hello, Phileas. Welcome, Phileas. I hope you're doing alright.
But hey, at least we're having fun.
We are having fun. Okay, there's not much going on in this world. Time to use some effects. Wait. Ow. Alright, get it through your system. The power of neon. One of these days, this will be a useful ability. This ability sucks. Maybe I I'm going about this with the wrong mentality. Like, this is just the ability. This wasn't never meant to be a serious ability. This was like big head mode equivalent. Brother Lamp, are you okay? Wouldn't it be funny if you had to go to a certain part of the world and then you had to go, like you had to blink a certain number of times, like you were trying to do Morse code or something? There were some numbers in the very first level that we tried. Okay, I don't want to say it, but there has to be something here. Surely the dev didn't just make a... Wait a second. Hold on. Go up one. There, right there. That reminds me of something. That reminds me of one of like... Unlike big head mode, this serves no tactical purpose whatsoever. Okay, here's a theory, and fair chance I'm wrong. What if this world is a world that changes states dependent on actions that you commit in other worlds? Because this background that I've slowly been seeing, it reminds me of one of the balcony backgrounds that I recall. So maybe the balcony needs to be a certain way for you to progress. But I am not finding much in here. Alright. I am not finding too much in here. Immediately find something. Did I just spend money? What did I do? No, we still have the same amount. Alright, finally a long open road to really get them... to really let loose on. I don't know. You did indeed spend money. Yeah, I'm not sure what I got though. I'm not even sure where I got money. I mean, you dreamed about spending money. Ah, true, true, true. Okay, this loops back around to the road. I want to say there was something in the middle of here. There has to be. Unless the road is out in that one small portion. Ow. Yeah, in here somewhere. Come on, game. This has to be something, but I don't know what. Tell me your secrets, Lamp Brother. Oh. I have found nothing. Just a nice little spot in the woods. Oh wait, no, this is... I forget, does Mexico drive on the right or left side of the road? He just is standing there jiggling. Okay. Neon, are you gonna do anything? Jiggling there menacingly. Yeah, it reminds me of one of the Undertale early creatures. Just there, giggling. But honestly, I kind of like this. This reminds me, you know, like the Japanese like wandering swordsmen, where they have the conical hat, and then they'll have like some sort of like big coat thing made out of like either hay or some kind of fur or something. Like it reminds me of that, and he's wearing like a conical hat, but like this one's clearly more aquatic themed. I wonder just how much of this game I've seen. Oh, we looped back around. Because, yeah, there's the dead tree and the lamp. Alright, there's only one thing I can think of to try. I kill you and take your sword. I can't even kill him! Oh, that was a dead end. A random lamppost. This lamppost is dead. I have a feeling. Yeah, there's not much going on in this world. Ugh. Okay, only a few more worlds left. What? Need to scooch. Sorry, I do realize I just saved like 3 different times there. I think we only have like, yeah. So the blood veiny door takes me to the barely anything dimension, along with a grass road. Okay. Oh, man, only 2 doors left. Whoa. Oh, it feels like one of those impossible images. Although this isn't breaking as many rules. I'm sorry, I can't not use... Yeah, it is very much a Nye palette. They gave me a bike. What am I supposed to do? Not use it? That's another bathroom. But this time it's on the opposite side, and I think it's the male side? Wait, she was carrying something as she walked out. Oh, she was carrying the knife. Yeah. Oh. Nah. Wait, friend, take me back. Friend, what have you done? This is not where I left. There was another thing there. Weird friend, what have you done? Wait, is this a weird friend? Wait, oh, I get it. Weird friend puts me on the structure or off the structure. But in order to get to there, I need to be on the structure. Hey, weird friend, take me. Okay, so now I am on structure. But there is nowhere where I can go. Weird friend, take me further. This is not where I wanted to go, weird friend! I think they're to the south of me. I found another bed. Nighty night. Well. Ding 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 dong, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. Oh. Oh wait, here's the bathroom. And then I think I went south from here. Okay. I want you to warp me to a place where I can actually go to. This is not a place where I can actually go to. Warp me to someplace useful. I think my theory about it being randomly warped is false. Huh. Then how do I get onto the structures? Like this one right here. I could explore south of it. Yeah, this is where she takes me. Oh, maybe it's a clue. Maybe I'm missing a power, or I'm not realizing I have a power that lets me traverse off a ledge. But yeah, how do I get to that door? I have no clue. Oh. Okay, now she has to serve some purpose. Because right now I'm just stuck here on this supposed island. It offers me no tactical. Wait. Yeah, no, it does nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna go north. Is that the door we came in on? It is. Okay. Then we know. Wait. Hold on. Well, not yet. But theory, it doesn't have a face, so maybe we shouldn't have one either. Maybe this is how we use the faceless thing. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, there's the bed. Okay. Will you like me more if I don't have a face? You do like me more if I don't have a face. Or never the fuck mind, you just teleport me someplace random. But literally can't take me anywhere. Oh, maybe it's form dependent. Maybe I have to be in the right form to make use of it. Okay, so if that's the toilet, then where I need to go should be south of me. Oh wait, no, I should probably do the knife last. Okay, buddy, take me away to I definitely think it's form dependent. Yeah, it seems like I can, but hardly any of them lead anywhere. Oh wait, it's wearing a scarf. Maybe it has something to do with the winter dimension? I'm gonna try it on the bike. Yeah, just take me here of all places. Yeah, that. Ah, yes. You brought the bike, a vehicle for mobility. I shall teleport you to a place where you have the very least place to maneuver around. I wouldn't be surprised if these little stair things aren't musical notes. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Sorry. Just drop me off here. Okay. The last one is kitchen knife. I may just end up killing you, but nope, I just killed her. I forget what streamer I was watching, but they talked about how difficult it is to make short music loops like this without being painful to listen to. And now I notice stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Pinch. I think we just need to get more collectibles. So we'll be transported to different places. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. Listen, I ran every single option. Stabbing was the only one left. All right, time for the last door. The green door. In a very green world, we have appeared. Yeah. I feel like I've been playing a visual novel. In the sense that, like, visual novels make me sleepy if I am reading all the dialogue out loud. But yeah, no, that's kind of just how this game kind of goes. It's not there's not much for, like, pausing or anything like that. I kind of just go in and experience it, and so I end up talking a lot. I finally solves the issue of what is or isn't a visual novel. Yeah. If it makes sleepy. No, because I play like tons of VLR, and that doesn't make me sleepy, but that's because I listen to, like, when the characters talk and communicate. Okay. You wanna... Oh. If I do this enough, will you pop? Wait. I can make him pop. No. Oh, shit. I have a friend following me now. Can I find another one of his friends and overlap them? Yeah, we can. Let's see. So now I have a different friend. But can any of these friends do anything? I see purple friends and pink friends, but huh. Hmm. Okay. I think before I end stream, I kind of want to pull up VR chat and show you guys like the well, maybe not. Maybe not. Nah. I was thinking about pulling up the one. I saw you move. I have a quiet frog. Please tell me this lets me hop. It lets me hop, but it doesn't let me move. I've become frog. Maybe it'll let me hop across. Nice hops though, yeah. I might go back to the previously visited world and try it out. Oh, here's a thing. This is something. Oh, not even the loading scheme, just immediate transition. Froggy, froggy. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to try this out. Will you leave me alone if I have the faceless thing? You're definitely following me, good sir. Please stop that. Okay, effect. Bicycle. Heh. I actually kind of want to go back. Wait, no. I didn't get to explore the whole thing. Yeah. Ah! Ha ha! I found another room. I've been here, but never I didn't know this connected with that. So I might, yeah, I'll definitely be going back to the previous level and then trying out the frog suit. Oh wait, that means I'll have to reevaluate each and every realm I got sent to. Like each and every spawn, like every spot I got teleported and trying the frog on each of them. Oh, you know what? I bet it's the default one. The one where you get if you don't have anything on. Yeah, because that one had a place you could jump to. We've seen this guy before. Give me your wisdom. Is this your wisdom? Just nothing? Okay. Okay, you are immortal. Will you like me if I don't have a face? No. Lamp, tutorial, bicycle. Knife, frog. What if I was a frog? Would you talk to me then? Nope. Okay. Well, we get to see Frog Pinch. Okay, so we have Frog. Is there anywhere else I want to try going to? Yeah, no, just the previous world. Oh. 2, 1. Oh wait, what if it I should what if I was meant to get captured? That might have been what I was supposed to do. Let me get over there and then I'll use the frog. We can also see where the frog gets spawned. Yep, there's the bathroom, so I need to go here-ish. There we go. Hello, I would like you to take me to my first spawn. What? What? Now you just take me here. No problem. You just wanted to take me here. Okay. Oh my god, he's grabbing. He's gowing. Okay, in a world devoid of color, does neon do anything? It adds color and nothing else. Okay. I want a yellow. I want this to look like the desert. Actually, no, I don't care for that. Give me the mic. Yeah, that kind of... Yeah, that kind of ruins the vibe. Yeah. Alright. We have this here. That's a dead end. So far, my current thought is that there's at least one interesting thing in every world. Move it. Hello, friend. You okay, bud? He's kind of just staring right at us. Do you like it when I change add a little color to the world? No? That didn't brighten up your day? Okay. Wait, can I play leapfrog with you? Okay. No, we can't just go off the path. If I go through this end, do I just see her on the other side? Yeah, I do. I feel like this is partially a puzzle here. Like, I have to find a way to go around her. And if I go through the other end doing that, then I'll get teleported someplace special. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle. Let's see. Like each level has some pretty... Whoa. Hello, howdy, stranger. Wait. Can I talk to you? Can we hold a conversation? Do you want to discuss the weather? How about politics? Actually, let's not. Okay, you have nothing to discuss. Effect. Bicycle. Yeah, the bicycle just leads me there. And this is the other side of that. Nothing there. Yeah. Oh. Man. I found an old stuffed animal in my closet that I haven't seen since childhood. It was a little black and white zebra. I mean, yeah, of course, zebra is going to be black and white. But it was an old zebra that I had since I was a very little kid. I remember getting it at the zoo. Oh, this is different. This is different. The path becomes a hand. It is just a cave. A cave with nothing of it. Wait. Maybe those are holes, and I have to shine neon colors through them to do nothing. God. I'm gonna be so fucking happy if I find an actual use for neon. Because then I can write it off. I felt like that was gonna be a portal, but I guess not. Wait. Lamp, bicycle. I'll talk to you. Do I get anything if I... Do I get anything if I perfectly stay on this path? No? Yeah, nah, never mind. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh no! They've limited the water supply! Now no one can get it. There's a snake in my boot. Yeah, this definitely gives me just Western style. Man, I haven't seen nearly as many Clint Eastwood films as I would like to admit. I think the only movie that I can distinctly recall the plot of that is a Western is sadly Rango, which isn't a bad movie by far. That one's like a good movie, and then you have that one scene where he crosses the road again in the desert, and then it goes from a good movie to a fucking great one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Westernly. Okay, so this music makes me think of one thing now that I've been thinking about Westerns for so much. But alright, you know the line where people say, "I'll see you at high noon," right? And so like, what if that sound there is the sound of the clock bell striking to 12, you know, because it's high noon. And then like that sound, the sound that follows immediately after, what if that's just supposed to be the cowboy taking his last steps and it's just the sound of his foot going through the sand? Okay. Man, we went through all that trouble to get to this realm, but I'm not really finding a whole lot. What if I went... Nah. Maybe it's just a scenario of like there's one denizen that I should speak to and all the others aren't gonna say anything. Yeah, there's that weird hill thing again. Yeah, no, I just went in a circle. Oh, wait. Maybe, I doubt it, but... No. Just a weird part of the world that you can find people in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we've been through all 9, no, not 9, 12. We visited all 12 of the worlds. Let me check outside real quick, just in case. Yeah, it's just a nice day above the clouds. But yeah, I don't know, that was interesting. I really liked it, and I don't really know where to go next. Let me definitely save. It definitely feels like there is some like massive interconnected route that you can do in here. E7, Heart 12, Heart 2. Adjusting sound levels. I wonder if there's just a level that just drastically alters your sound levels. And so you have to put up with it for the rest of it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Honestly, I was pretty worried that I wouldn't have enough to talk about, but like this got my brain thinking about like a lot of different things, and I enjoyed that. But yeah, I need to eat, and I'm gonna grab some food. Well, grab some food and like probably call it here for the night. Yeah, it's definitely a vibe and an experience. Yeah, 100% of this game is trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, you're generally not bored. Yeah, I think if I were to go anywhere, I would try to find that one level where there was that weird hexagonal white thing and try to find that and chase that down. But yeah, no. Yeah, I like this game. This game's cool. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today. Let me go to just chatting. Yeah. I wish I found like one more thing just so I could end it up on on like a bit of a high moment. But yeah. Oh wait. One sec. There is one last thing. Yeah. Quit game. I never checked out. Oh, is this just continue game? Oh, okay, it is just continue game. All right. We'll just end. How about this? We'll end with the Yume music, Yume Nikki music playing. But yeah, I like this. This was nice. I definitely want to stream more weird games. Currently my main issue is just finding more weird and interesting games to try. Steam demos definitely helps. But yeah. Let me check what would be worth checking. Yeah, Discord. Yeah, I know there's at least one person who's online that we can raid into. Let me check. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate having someone to hang out with and chat with and all that good stuff. Okay. But yeah, I have a plan A. I have a plan B. I'm just no, shush Twitch. I just want to check to see if there's anyone else I really want. I'm not doing that. Let me see. I know of that person, but not super well. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna do old reliable. All right. Yeah. We'll just raid into Gamma like I always do. Like, can you blame me? Our times sync up like very well. But anyways, let me go slash. Oh, futs. They're on break. Dang it. I can't. Okay, I don't want to like send them into panic mode. Let me just check to see if there's anyone else. Because yeah, I don't want them to be like panic or anything. Oh wait, I saw someone briefly. Oh, okay, we have this person we can raid into. Yeah, we can do Owlin. Owlin's here. So let me go slash raid AOLYN in. If you've never met Owlin before, they are a retro streamer. They are a blue healer, kind of dog, and yeah, they're genuinely they're cool people. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Everyone have a good night. Take care. You know, all the general like goodwill stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna hit the bricks end card and then yeah, I'll start the raid. Catch you later.